Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. The topic of the story is
The Rabbit. All the animals of the forest teased Isabel the rabbit about her shy ways. But when a friend was in trouble, it was the shy Isabel who saved the day with her courage and quick thinking. Isabel, the rabbit, was nibbling a carrot in a green meadow one sunny day. She watched the other animals run around and play, admiring them from afar. She had always been the shy one, and they always played without her. They often made fun of her because she was startled so easily. If a tree fell somewhere in the forest, she would rush to her rabbit hole and hide for the rest of the day. "You're such a scaredy cat, Isabel," Leo the teddy once said as he passed by. "You never have any fun, Isabel." But Isabel was a cautious and wise rabbit. She knew better than to ignore every sound. "I may look silly and scared, but at least I'm always prepared for danger," thought Isabel. She would hide and curl up whenever she heard a crack or saw a shadow looming over her hole. One fine day, just like any other, a distant crack was heard. A tree fell, and a bright light flickered. Isabel darted to her hole, while the other animals carried on playing. She shouted as loud as she could, "Run!" But no one heard her. So she dived into her hole and curled up into a ball. While Isabel was hiding, she could still hear the others laughing. Then, all of a sudden, she heard frantic squeals, followed by Lars's urgent voice. "The forest is on fire! The forest is on fire! Everybody run! The fire is spreading!" Lars kept shouting as he dashed past Isabel's hole. The whole forest was in a wild panic. The animals trampled over everything in their rush to escape, leaving behind a cloud of dust and the burning forest. Isabel, safe underground, was the only one left. Isabel had cleverly stashed away food and water in her hole. She had always known that danger might come one day, and she wanted to be ready. She was relieved to have enough supplies to last until the fire was over. Then, in the distance, Isabel heard a desperate cry. "Help! Someone help me, please!" Isabel didn't want to leave her hole. She knew the fire was spreading fast. But then she heard the cry again and again. She couldn't just hide while someone was in trouble. Slowly, Isabel raised her head from her burrow. Flames danced across the trees. The heat made her fur prickle. Then she spotted something. Leo was lying on the ground, his leg trapped beneath a thick fallen branch. The fire was creeping closer. Isabel was scared, but she couldn't leave Leo behind. With a deep breath, she raced towards him, her little feet pounding against the scorched earth. "Isabel, please, you have to get this thing off," Leo cried. Isabel ran in frantic circles, searching for a way to help. Then she noticed the other end of the branch was burning and becoming thinner. An idea sparked in her mind. She darted back to her hole, grabbed some nut casings filled with water, and rushed back to Leo. She poured the water over the burning branch. The branch became weak and wobbly, but Leo still couldn't pull his foot free. Isabel took a deep breath, gathered all her strength, and in a single dash, slammed her body against it. Crack! The branch split in two, and Leo was free. Leo slowly got to his feet and looked at Isabel in astonishment. You saved me," he whispered. Isabel, exhausted, swayed slightly. Without hesitation, Leo gently held Isabel by her ears and carried her away from the fire to the cool, safe hills. A few days later, the animals settled into a new part of the woods, where the fire hadn't reached. Life returned to normal, but something had changed. Everyone now looked after Isabel, making sure she was recovering well. No one laughed at her anymore. She had saved their friend, and they had seen her bravery. From that day on, they all followed in her footsteps, learning to be careful and prepared. They now knew that being cautious didn't mean you weren't brave.
Thank you very much for watching the video. See you soon with a new video. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.